This is an insecure dog that became frustrated, that became dominant, and eventually aggressive.
She protects her territory, which I think she feels is me.
Karolynn was pretty much just projecting totally very weak energy. Let's just be real.
It's getting very annoying to me. And the more annoying that I get, I guess the more vicious she gets. And she can feel, I think she can feel just how I feel toward her. And it makes her more and more angry, and I get more and more angry.
She has started to bark at everyone incessantly, except me.
Except you.
Even my mother. She won't let her have any peace whenever she's around.
So what is your personality?
Probably like hers. That's it. Maybe, oh dear, is she getting it from me? No, but I'm, well, I won't say aggressive, but when I need to be, I will assert myself.
Right.
But, you know.
When you need to be.
Right.
Right.
Well,
So do you had in the past rules that your mom gave you?
well, act like a lady.
So you have to understand the rules, the boundaries, and the
Right.
limitations in
Right.
society.
Right.
Right. So dogs require the same thing. So it doesn't remove personality.
I can see that now with you saying it. Yeah, I see that now. But that's what I was afraid of in the past.
So which role you think are playing, the leader or the follower?
That I'm playing or she's playing?
No, you.
Well, I
know
should
which
be,
role she's
right, I should be the leader.
You should.
Right, but at this point, I'm probably following.
That's right. Let's
Yeah.
let's get real.
Yeah, right.
So the reality is, right now, you're the follower.
Right.
Followers can't tell leaders what to do.
That's true.
So she's being your leader from the beginning.
Right. And
Right.
that was my baby.
So
it was.
exactly. She's always going to be your baby,
Yeah.
but you have to be her pack leader for you to accomplish what you want.
Right.
So do you have any children?
No.
Okay.
That is my,
She is your children.
yeah. I know. See, that's it.
Yeah, it worked.
I know. I know.
So what relationship you have with her?
We, from a baby,
Uh-huh.
we clashed.
What you didn't like about her?
She barks at me all the time. And when she came here just as a little baby, she barked all night long to get out of the box. And I would go there to the box and imitate her, bark back at her. And you could tell it made her angry
You
more.
were teasing her?
And right now she's at the vicious stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I am too.
Well, what is your vicious side of you? Tell me.
I've gotten so annoyed so much now I can't stand it.
Okay, all right. Well, you can't blame her.
Yeah, me either.
Well, Mom, this is what you did wrong, see? The trust among human dog,
Uh-huh.
you don't have it. She didn't trust you, and then you start imitating
That's
her,
right.
so you really broke that line.
Yeah, because I didn't take any time like she did with her.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, in a relationship, trust and respect is the foundation. So this is a big question. Would you think that you're ever going to trust her? Do you think you have like some, you know, in your heart, like a little bit space for you to ever trust her again?
Maybe.
All right, well, just leave it open. Leave it open. That's
That's
good.
right.
You know, that maybe is better than nothing, right?
Right.
Now, first we have to send her back to normal in order for you to participate, but you can no longer tease her. You can no longer have bad feelings for her because they sense that.
Yeah. Mother, you gotta give in.
She doesn't look like she's ever going to be at that state where she will change.
You're not giving her a chance. You have not tried my program.
Right.
For you, she have to prove you she can change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally
Yeah.
with you, but you have to keep the mind open that she can change. Otherwise, you can block.
Yeah, you have to look at it from a positive standpoint.
And that's what I'm inviting you to be in. I'm inviting you for you to be in that open mind. It's never too late to rehabilitate. All right, let's meet her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Caesar goes outside to meet Lady and Karolynn's other dog, Fluffy.
The crew today did something really wrong. The crew was moving when the mind of a dog was telling you they don't trust you. So when a dog is barking and approaching you or charging you, the best thing you can do for them not to move to the next step, which is bite, is not to move. Really, stay right there, stay in your grounds. Not fearful, not nervous, just stay there. Own your space. Don't move. My director got bit because he moves. No touch, no talk, no eye contact, don't move. The dog is already barking. Yeah. Notice she bark a little bit like, woo. She's insecure. See, that's insecure. Now we're finding out really the bottom line. The aggression is just the bluff. That's part of the frustration. This is an insecure dog that became frustrated, that became dominant and eventually aggressive.
Cesar decides to separate Fluffy from the fray so he can work with troublesome lady one-on-one.
What's up, guys? All right. It's you and me now.
It's time to go on the offensive against lady's dominant behavior. Using a tiki torch not as a weapon, but as a symbolic extension of his own arm, Cesar plans to chase her and tire her out on her own turf.
There we go. Good, good. The only thing I don't like about this leash is... There we go, that's all I want. That's all I wanted. Now I can explain to you why I did this, right? Like I said, I needed to defeat her in her terrain. And a lot of times chasing them is a way of them defeating each other. A lot of dogs chase each other to let the other dog know that that's their territory now. And my whole goal was just to put the leash on the dog, but I needed to make sure she surrendered. So I used the whole her running around in her backyard as a way of draining energy. She didn't know I wanted to help her. She didn't know any better. This is what she does every time somebody comes into her territory. But my goal is really to help her. And she became very aggressive. She released all her frustration on all of us. So it's a very unusual, probably very unusual for a lot of people to see almost like a chasing behavior, which most of the time I ask people not to chase the dog. But in this case, it was the only way I could prove her that I control in her territory. If I would have used other things, I would have used more people, that would accelerate the process, but she wouldn't see me as the person who came to save her. Which that's what I want. That's it.
Cesar takes both Lady and Fluffy for a walk so they can enjoy the experience of being part of a pack with a calm, assertive pack leader.
So right now, I'm just letting her know that I own her neighborhood. First, I own the backyard. Now I am owning her neighborhood. This is new. This is like the first time ever in her life that she ever have this kind of walk. This is really good. This is absolutely fantastic. I definitely reward that state of mind because that's just part of surrendering, you know, relaxing, surrendering, giving up. As you see, dogs move on faster than human. So we hope his grandma is willing to move on because her grandma didn't want nothing to do with her. Nothing to do with her anymore. All right, so let's go to the owner's house. There we go.
Unbelievable. Now she's a lady.
Using Cesar's advice and a simple leash, it's Karolynn's turn to try and play the role of Lady's pack leader.
Bring it back. No, no, no. You don't come to her. You bring it back. Pull her back.
Lady, lady.
There you go. If you go to her, you're a follower. You're way too gentle.
Okay.
Just go, grab, put it on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta keep a little energy in it, like assertive side of you.
Okay, I got you. Okay, take it out. Let's do it again. Come on. Lady, 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 come here.
What you did right was that you higher your tone.
Right.
You didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Because she's barking, so she can't really hear you, right?
Okay,
So you
okay.
have to come out with a louder tone
Okay.
in order for you to stop what she's doing.
Right.
So once you match the level of intensity, then she came to you.
Okay, great.
But never go into frustration, never go into anger, because she's not listening
No.
to you. They can't listen to you when they're barking.
Right.
Karolynn needs to understand the basics of a ritual. The ritual of, I am here to walk with you. I mean, I'm here to take you someplace. I am here to control the environment. I am here to own my gate. I am here to take you wherever I want. I mean, it really, she has to really embrace that part of her, you know, that she owns everything. Every step she gives, she owns it. She was going in front of you, and,
Yeah.
and what you finished doing is put tension.
Right.
Exactly what you're doing right now. You are learning, you have learned to control with tension, which means in areas of your life, this is what you do. Relax, girlfriend. Karolynn was pretty much just projecting totally very weak energy. Let's just be real. She was just projecting very weak energy, and that only will make lady much more powerful. Come on, come back.
It's getting ahead of me, and
Well, I tell you
I was
why.
trying to be loose.
Yeah, you know what you did? I know that you don't see it. This is what you did. Let me have it. Hold this again.
Okay.
This is very important, you know. This is the foundation here. If she doesn't have this here, she can't control the outside world.
Oh,
You
yeah.
must control here. This is foundation. Over there is piece of cake. Here is foundation.
Okay.
This is what you did.
Okay, what?
Right? So,
I hope.
so this is what she needs to do. This is what she needs to do. This is the idea for her.
Okay.
Calm, relax, come to the gate. Own the gate. You gotta own the gate. Grab the gate. This is my gate. Think.
Right. Okay.
Right? Everything you think becomes a projection. Everything you touch becomes energetic, right? So then you're claiming this is your side. You walk, that's as far as you want. You make another walk, that's as far as you want. Karolynn needs to recognize the energy she becomes. Own this right? If it's too passive, too tense, too frustrated. Today she showed me very passive and very tense. Just a little tension, yeah. So I work with those two energies today, and I coach her for her to go into a calm, submissive state. All right, stay within the conversation. What is happening to you? What are you feeling?
At the moment, I'm feeling one. This is great to be able to come out in the neighborhood.
There you go.
Oh,
Come on.
this
Give
is
me that
great to
proud
be
woman
coming.
inside of you.
This is great to be able to come out in the neighborhood.
So it took a block and a half for her to ever experience being calm and assertive. But once she experienced being calm and assertive, she saw it. She saw what I was talking about. She saw she was in the zone.
Right,
She was
right.
totally in control. Her head was moving forward. We were having a conversation, and she was walking the dog. It was absolutely obvious.
This is a lot better. Okay.
I just felt you switch right now.
Okay, I can, yeah.
Can you see it?
I can enjoy this.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
right. Keep your head forward,
Yeah.
shoulders up, stay in the moment, whatever is going through you, the happiness that you just felt right now,
Right.
keep it.
It's just a miracle, it is, that my dog could actually walk down the street with me, not be distracted, not even when other dogs were barking. We passed the yards with other dogs. My dogs were just perfect. And Lady did not even look off. She was just enjoying the walk. So I love it. I'm just very happy and happy that I could learn the skills to be able to achieve that. So I'm proud of myself. If I can do this, boy, what can I do?
That's right.
I'm telling you, what can I do?
That's right. Where's Mom?
Yeah.
Listen. She just changed right at the moment she came here. I needed to make sure Floriece had the experience to see her daughter in control of two dogs, the dogs that they can control, right? Lady and Fluffy. I want her to see that picture. And I want her to maintain that picture in mind because that's the only way Lady can have a chance to be seen as a normal dog.
You see, she's acting like a lady.
After she walks, it will be a good time for you just to spend 5 minutes at a time or 3 minutes, whatever you want. 3, 5, and then increase the time. The only thing you have to do is just totally ignore her, right? So she learned that you're not projecting good energy or bad energy, you're projecting neutral energy. Right now, the activity that she's doing is relaxing next to Grandma. May I help you?
What?
Just to get close. There we go. Just pretend she's a piano. I know you love pianos. So all those things are piano. Now, remove your hand. That's it. Very good. That's it. You don't have to bury it. No. Don't.
Oh.
That's right. So that was not the dog. As you see, that was just a nervous reaction from what happened in the past. But so you have to give her a chance that she's not in the past right now. Right? So that was just a reaction by you.
Yeah, I'm in the past.
You are in the past.
Yeah,
Which, when you're in the past, you don't allow people to move forward.
that's true.
And animals as well. I mean, she wants to do good. She performed really good today. And this is just the first day of her life.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I believe in this dog. And I believe that you guys can do this thing together.
Well, I think so too.
She's a good puppy.
In the past, if I had touched her like that, like I did today, she would have tried to bite me. But today, she looked up and let me see who this is for, as if she would have done something to somebody else, but she saw it was I. So it gave her a new feeling toward me, and at least the same to me, toward her.
Thank you, and this is fabulous.
Can I get a hug from you?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, really?
Oh, life with my mother and Lady is going to be so much better, yes, because I think they both learned a valuable lesson today. My mother has to give Lady a chance to actually utilize her new manners, and then Lady will be able to then know that my mother is not a threat, so they can coexist.
That's right. Look at this. It's awesome.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
This has been a great day, Lady.
This dog is gonna be fine, you know, if they keep working with what they learned today, the basic stuff that they learned today, this relationship about hating each other will become loving each other. So we had a great day, 2 more pack leaders in the world, 2 more women in this world, leading dog, loving dog, which we know women can do very well.
Lady came back a real lady.
That's it. With all this new education for Lady and myself, I have great encouragement that Lady will be a lady and not a tramp.
I am the dog whisperer.